Hi, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, depending on where you are in the world. I'm here on July 5th to add another video with a topic that came to me this morning. Again, these times of reflection in the morning are time for me to open my mind and receive messages. And what I want to talk about today is engagement, engaging. And I think it's really important in this day and age, especially with so much division, that we talk about the role of engagement, especially as it relates to leaders. So first and foremost, what many of us know is that there is an epidemic of people feeling isolated and distanced and separated. And for me, the antidote of that is to be engaged. And as leaders, we have a responsibility to role model that. So for me, engagement involves being involved, right? It involves being involved, getting people involved, and drawing them in, interacting with people, and then also being able to attract attention. So is there something that you're sharing that either inspires or motivates them, or more importantly, does it address a pain point that they're experiencing? So engagement is a really powerful way to build community. And when we build these communities, most often they're people of like-mindedness. What happens is these communities serve to support each other. And some of the ways that we support each other is that we're there to listen and provide the support of a listening ear, empathy, compassion, and then also it's important to not only in that community support others, also to learn from each other and share information mutually so that everyone is growing and developing. And again, my focus is mostly on leaders, and it's really important for me to say that if you think this is not relevant to you, because you're not a leader, I would invite you to think about the roles in your life that you play where you are a leader. So if you're a parent, you're a leader. If you're a teacher, you're a leader. If you're, a coach in sports, you're a leader. And there's lots of other ways and roles that we play as leaders, so not just in the business world. So this idea of being like-minded, being in engagement with like-minded people is really, really important. However, I would encourage you also as leaders to role model what it's like to be engaged with people who are not like-minded, and in ways that are esteeming and supporting, and building up the conversations about how we find middle ground. So one of the ways that I engage others most often in real life outside of social media is when I'm out and about. So if it's the cashier at Walgreens, or if it's the cashier at HEB, the local grocery store, or it could be while on flights. As many of you know, I've written a book called The Wings of Wisdoms, Lessons Learned at 35,000 Feet. Those were all about engaging in conversation with flight attendants. So there's an opportunity each and every day for us to role model the behaviors of engaging with others. So rather than making those people feel invisible, engage them by asking them questions. You know, most often when young people wait on me, serve me in a restaurant, I'll ask them if they're going to school. Most often they are. They're happy to tell me about what they're studying, what they want to do in their future. It's a really great way to engage others and learn more about them. And so for me, I hope that I'm creating content and I'm bringing videos to you and programs to you that are of value and that you want to engage. And if they're not for you, that's great. What I understand is that marketing is about either attracting people in or repelling people out. And so if you're someone who's very interested in everything that's related to what I'm sharing around leadership and business transformation, come on in and engage. Leave some comments. Let me know what's your thoughts. Let me know what's going on for you. Let me know what questions you have. That's all about the engagement. And if you're not a leader, you don't see yourself as a leader, and this is not your cup of tea, as they say, then by all means, no hurt feelings. Go find another area that's more to your liking. So I am here to support you. I am here to engage with you as a leader, and I hope that you will send me an email at phil@seedandlead.com so that we can set up an initial discovery call to see how we might work together and collaborate on you achieving your goals in your leadership role. With much gratitude.